Welcome back, coin aficionados. Today, we're diving deep into a story that might just change the way you see your pocket change. At first glance, the 1987 US quarter dollar seems like any other coin you'd pass by every day. But as many of you experienced collectors already know, sometimes the most unassuming pieces hide the richest stories. This quarter, minted in a time when America was embracing change and innovation, carries with it a secret legacy, a tale of precision, a dash of human error, and a twist of fate that turned a routine production run into a collector's dream. The year 1987 was a fascinating time for both the country and the world of minting. While the US Mint was hard at work churning out coins to meet national demand, it was also a period marked by the evolution of coin production techniques. The standard Washington quarter had been in circulation for decades, a symbol of American heritage featuring George Washington's dignified profile. However, in 1987, a handful of these quarters emerged with a detail that set them apart from their peers, a subtle misstrike that created a double impression on the coin's face. This wasn't the result of poor craftsmanship but rather a rare occurrence where the machinery, pushed to its production limits, produced an unintended overlapping of design elements. For many years, this misstrike went unnoticed, hidden in plain sight among millions of otherwise perfect coins. It wasn't until a few eagle-eyed collectors began to notice that something was off. Washington's profile, instead of being crisply rendered, showed a faint duplicate outline. Under magnification, the anomaly became clear, a delicate, almost ethereal double-die effect that wasn't part of the mint's official design. This discovery set off a wave of excitement in numismatic circles. The error, small yet significant, was a product of an exacting process where even the slightest deviation could yield a one-of-a-kind piece. It's a striking reminder that even in a system built for precision, a little imperfection can create something uniquely valuable. The charm of the 1987 quarter lies not only in its error but also in the way it connects collectors to a pivotal moment in minting history. Imagine the bustling production floors of the US Mint, where thousands of coins were being struck every hour. In that controlled chaos, quality control measures were rigorous, yet the sheer pace of production meant that a few coins slipped through with a minor misalignment. Over time, these misstruck coins became coveted relics, treasured not only for their rarity but also for the serendipity that produced them. They stand as a testament to the fact that history isn't always perfect. It's often marked by little quirks that give it character. What makes this coin particularly fascinating are the identifiable details that set it apart. At a casual glance, you might dismiss a slight blurring in the design as normal wear or a printing quirk. But for the trained eye, the double impression in Washington's profile is unmistakable. With a closer look, especially under magnification, you can see that certain features are duplicated, a second, fainter outline subtly superimposed on the original. It's as if the coin is whispering its secret, inviting you to look closer and appreciate the beauty of its unintended artistry. This misstrike isn't just a manufacturing anomaly, it's an accidental piece of art that adds a layer of mystique to an otherwise standard-issue coin. Now, let's talk numbers, a subject that often brings that extra spark of excitement to any collector's day. In general circulation, a standard 1987 quarter might only be worth its face value. However, the misstruck versions have rewritten that rule entirely. Auction records reveal that coins in pristine, mint state condition, exhibiting the double die error, have fetched prices starting around $1,000, with some exceptional specimens reaching as high as $2,500 in competitive auctions. This dramatic difference in value underscores the importance of condition. Coins graded as MS-65 or higher, showing every intricate detail of the error clearly, are highly prized. On the flip side, coins that have been circulated and bear the marks of everyday use tend to be less valuable, despite still being historically significant. It's this delicate balance between condition and rarity that makes the market for these coins both challenging and thrilling. There's an almost poetic quality to the way this coin has journeyed from a routine production error to a symbol of serendipity in numismatics. I recall the story of a seasoned collector who, while sorting through his collection one day, noticed something unusual about one of his quarters. Initially dismissing it as a quirk of wear, he later examined it under a magnifying glass and realized that he had in his possession one of the rare 1987 Mizstrike quarters. That moment of discovery sparked a series of events, leading to the coin being authenticated by multiple experts and eventually sold at auction for a price that far exceeded its face value. Such anecdotes are common in our circles, and they serve as powerful reminders of the surprises that lie hidden in even the most familiar objects. It's also worth noting how condition plays a critical role in the coin's valuation. A 1987 quarter that has been carefully preserved in its original mint state can command a premium that far outstrips its circulated counterparts. Collectors often strive for coins that have been stored away in protective cases, free from the wear that naturally occurs with years of circulation. In a mint state coin, every detail, the crispness of the design, the sharpness of the double die error, the luster of the metal, is preserved, allowing collectors to appreciate the coin as it was meant to be seen. Conversely, coins that have experienced the rigors of everyday use, with slight scratches and edge wear, typically see a significant drop in market value. This disparity is a fascinating aspect of numismatics, where even minor differences in condition can lead to major shifts in worth. Beyond the technicalities of mint state versus circulated, there's an emotional component to collecting such a coin. Every Mizstrike 1987 quarter tells a story, not just of an error, but of a moment in time when a complex process produced something unexpectedly beautiful. It challenges our assumptions that only ancient coins can be rare or valuable. Instead, it opens our eyes to the possibility that even relatively modern coins can carry the weight of history and the allure of rarity. In this way, the 1987 quarter is a perfect example of how history is not solely defined by age, but by the uniqueness of the story it carries and the unexpected twists that have shaped its journey. For many collectors, holding one of these Mizstruck coins is akin to possessing a tangible piece of history, a reminder that in the realm of coin production, perfection sometimes gives way to delightful imperfection. The 1987 quarter's legacy is one of contrast, the interplay between precise minting standards and the unpredictable nature of mass production. It's a narrative that enriches every coin, making each Mizstruck specimen a miniature time capsule of American history, error, and artistry all at once. As we reflect on the legacy of the 1987 U.S. quarter dollar, it becomes clear that this coin is much more than a simple piece of currency. It's a conversation starter, a treasure hidden in plain sight, and a symbol of the unexpected intersections between human error and technological precision. Whether you're an experienced collector with decades of coins in your collection or a newcomer enchanted by the allure of hidden histories, this quarter invites you to re-examine your perspective on value and rarity. It's a gentle reminder that sometimes, the smallest imperfections can create the most enduring legacies. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into the intriguing world of the 1987 U.S. quarter dollar. I hope this exploration has sparked your curiosity and reminded you of the remarkable stories that even the most common coins can hold. Stay tuned for more exciting segments where we continue to unravel the mysteries behind other rare coins. Until then, keep your eyes peeled, your magnifying glass close at hand, and never stop exploring the history in your pocket change. If the 1987 quarter taught us that even small imperfections can yield immense value, then the 1995 quarter takes that lesson in a whole new direction. In 1995, as the U.S. Mint was fine-tuning its production process to meet the ever-growing demand, an unusual error emerged that has since captured the attention of collectors nationwide. This particular coin isn't marked by a glaring Mizstrike on Washington's profile like its 1987 counterpart. Instead, it hides its secret on the reverse side, where a subtle doubling error appears on the eagle's wings and surrounding inscriptions. Back in 1995, the U.S. Mint was in the midst of a technological transition. Automation and new striking techniques were being introduced to boost efficiency, and with these innovations came a few unexpected surprises. One such surprise was the so-called double strike reverse error, which occurred during a brief window when the machinery produced a near-invisible duplicate impression on the coin's reverse. Rather than a clumsy mistake, this error is a delicate doubling of the eagle's wings and certain lettering elements, a nuance that many might overlook at first glance but which becomes unmistakably clear under magnification. What sets this 1995 quarter apart is its refined subtlety. Instead of an overt misalignment or a blatant double image, the doubling is gentle, almost like a whisper on the metal. If you closely inspect the eagle on the reverse, you might notice that the wings, normally rendered in a single, crisp strike, exhibit a faint duplicate outline. In some specimens, even parts of the inscription appear twice, lending the coin an almost ethereal quality. It's as though the coin is hinting at a secret, a hidden layer of detail that only reveals itself to those who truly know where to look. This rarity wasn't born out of negligence, it was a fleeting byproduct of the mint's push for innovation. Quality control measures quickly flagged the anomaly, and the error was swiftly corrected, meaning only a limited number of these coins found their way into circulation. That scarcity has only added to their mystique. Collectors who have managed to secure one of these coins often describe the moment of discovery as both exhilarating and deeply personal, a chance encounter with history where modern production met an unintentional stroke of art. Market interest in these 1995 misstruck quarters has steadily grown over the years. In recent auctions, specimens in pristine, uncirculated condition have fetched prices ranging from $800 to $1,500, depending largely on the clarity and extent of the doubling effect. Coins graded in high mint state, typically MS 65 or above, are especially prized because the error stands out sharply against the flawless background. Meanwhile, those that have seen years of circulation, though still fascinating, tend to command a more modest premium since natural wear can blur the delicate double impressions. One of the most compelling stories associated with the 1995 quarter comes from a veteran collector who, while rummaging through a box of coins accumulated over decades, stumbled upon one that simply didn't look right. At first, it was easy to dismiss the coin as a typical example of age-related wear. However, when he examined it under a magnifying glass, he was stunned to discover that the eagle's wing bore a nearly imperceptible duplicate outline, a hallmark of the double strike reverse error. After having the coin authenticated by multiple experts, he learned that his find was not only genuine but also exceptionally rare. That coin later made headlines in a prominent auction, fetching a price that underscored both its rarity and the timeless allure of minting anomalies. For many collectors, this error is more than just a quirky manufacturing slip, it's a tangible reminder of a pivotal moment in coin production history. In 1995, as the U.S. Mint embraced new technologies, the incident encapsulated the tension between automation and the unpredictable nature of high-speed manufacturing. It's a narrative that speaks to the human element behind every coin, where even the most sophisticated machinery can occasionally produce something remarkably unique. Each 1995 quarter bearing this error is like a frozen moment in time, capturing the balance between technological ambition and the beautiful imperfections that make history so intriguing. The condition of the coin plays a crucial role in how its story is told and its value assessed. A 1995 quarter that remains in uncirculated, mint state condition showcases the double details in all their subtle glory, allowing every fine line and curve of the error to stand out. Such coins, with their original luster and crisp impressions, are highly sought after by collectors looking to add a piece of recent history to their collections. On the other hand, coins that have been through the rigors of circulation often show signs of wear that can soften or obscure the delicate doubling effect. While these circulated coins still hold significant historical value, their market prices tend to be lower, highlighting just how much condition can influence the overall desirability of a piece. What makes the story of the 1995 misstruck quarter particularly fascinating is the blend of art and error it represents. It's not just a manufacturing mistake, it's a serendipitous occurrence that transformed a routine piece of currency into a collectible work of art. Every time you examine one of these coins, you're reminded that perfection isn't always the goal, sometimes, it's the unexpected imperfections that give an object its character and allure. The subtle doubling on the reverse side challenges us to look deeper, to appreciate the intricate dance of precision and error that can occur in even the most modern of production processes. As you flip through your own collection, take a moment to pay close attention to your 1995 quarters. Look beyond the familiar image of the eagle and inspect the details on the reverse with a careful eye. You might just uncover a hidden double impression that transforms a seemingly ordinary coin into a rare treasure. In a way, the 1995 quarter stands as a testament to the idea that history is not only found in the ancient or the monumental, but also in the small, everyday objects that carry with them unexpected stories of human endeavor and technological evolution. The legacy of the 1995 quarter is a celebration of that very idea, a reminder that in the world of numismatics, every coin has the potential to tell a story much larger than its face value. Its gentle doubling error is a quiet nod to a time when the pursuit of perfection inadvertently produced a collectible anomaly, one that continues to intrigue and inspire collectors today. Whether you're a seasoned veteran of the coin world or someone who's just beginning to explore its wonders, the 1995 Misstruck quarter invites you to rediscover the beauty hidden in the details. In the end, the 1995 quarter encapsulates the spirit of modern minting, a blend of precision, innovation, and the occasional happy accident. It reminds us that even in an era defined by advanced technology, there is always room for a touch of mystery, a moment of serendipity that transforms the ordinary into something extraordinary. And isn't that one of the most exciting aspects of collecting? Every coin holds a secret waiting to be uncovered, a small piece of history that, with a bit of careful observation, can reveal a story that's both captivating and uniquely its own. As we move into the final chapter of our journey today, the 1997 US quarter dollar offers yet another fascinating glimpse into the unexpected world of mint errors. In a time when digital precision was quickly becoming the norm at the US Mint, a small but intriguing anomaly managed to slip through the cracks, a testament to the fact that even state-of-the-art technology isn't immune to a little mischief. Picture a coin that, at first glance, seems perfectly ordinary, a crisp, clean 1997 quarter with Washington's profile and the majestic eagle on its reverse, but upon closer inspection, reveals a barely perceptible ghost impression that collectors now celebrate as one of the most elusive errors of its era. The year 1997 marked a significant transition for the US Mint. As the institution embraced cutting-edge computerized systems and advanced automated striking processes, it entered a new era of efficiency and uniformity. This leap in technology was meant to produce flawless coins, yet, in a twist of fate, it also introduced a new type of error. In a small batch of coins, a fleeting glitch in the digital calibration of the coin presses resulted in what experts have come to call a ghost letter error. Rather than a bold misstrike or a glaring double image, this error manifests as an almost imperceptible second impression of certain letters in the inscription on the reverse side, most notably within the phrase, E pluribus unum. It wasn't a dramatic misalignment that caught the eye of quality control inspectors during production, it was a subtle die clash. During one particularly hectic production run, the digital systems experienced a momentary hiccup, and the coin's die inadvertently struck the planchet twice in rapid succession. This resulted in a faint, shadow-like duplicate of one or two letters that seemed to hover at the edge of perfection. Under normal lighting, the coin might appear entirely standard, but with a careful inspection under a magnifying glass or in bright, direct light, the ghostly duplication becomes evident. For collectors, this barely noticeable error is like a secret handshake among those in the know, a quiet, almost poetic reminder of the unpredictable interplay between human innovation and the inherent imperfections of even the most modern machinery. One of the most remarkable aspects of the 1997 ghost letter error is its rarity. With the Mint's rigorous quality control measures in place, only a minuscule number of coins left the facility with this anomaly intact. It wasn't until seasoned collectors began examining their coin collections with renewed interest that the error was rediscovered, almost like a hidden Easter egg embedded in everyday currency. This subtle detail has since garnered significant attention at auctions, where collectors delight in the challenge of unearthing such rare finds from an era that was otherwise defined by its technical precision. In auction rooms across the country, specimens exhibiting this ghost impression in near-mint condition have been known to command prices ranging from around $1,200 to as much as $2,500. The condition of the coin remains a critical factor, those preserved in pristine, uncirculated states, often graded MS-65 or higher, show the ghost image with clarity, while coins that have experienced the wear and tear of daily handling tend to have the error obscured, diminishing its allure. The ghost letter error of the 1997 quarter isn't just a quirk of production, it's also steeped in some truly captivating stories. One tale that circulates among collectors involves a veteran enthusiast who had been meticulously cataloging his coin collection for years. While routine cleaning and sorting led him to examine a batch of 1997 quarters under a bright lamp, it was then that he noticed an almost imperceptible doubling in the inscription around the eagle's perch. At first, he assumed it was simply a trick of the light or a minor flaw resulting from circulation. However, once he shared his observation with a trusted numismatic expert, the coin was authenticated as one of the rare ghost letter errors. The excitement of that discovery not only added a rare piece to his collection but also served as a reminder that even in an era defined by perfection, a subtle error could carry a story that was as rich as any found in coins from centuries past. For many collectors, the discovery of such an anomaly transforms the coin from a mundane piece of currency into a tangible piece of history. It's a conversation starter, a tangible reminder that the pursuit of perfection in minting can sometimes lead to serendipitous beauty. Each 1997 ghost letter quarter is a snapshot of a moment when technology and human oversight intersected in an unpredictable yet charming way. In an industry where errors are often seen as flaws, this coin challenges that notion by proving that imperfection can, in fact, be priceless. Examining these coins in person, one can appreciate the delicate interplay of design and error that makes the ghost impression so compelling. In a coin that might otherwise be indistinguishable from its millions of identical siblings, this minute detail stands out like a whisper in a crowded room. When held up to the light, the near-duplicate letter seems to shimmer just enough to catch your eye, an invitation to look closer, to question the notion of flawlessness, and to find beauty in the unexpected. It's this kind of nuance that makes the 1997 quarter a favorite among both longtime collectors and newer enthusiasts who are beginning to understand that every coin holds a secret waiting to be uncovered. Condition plays an especially pivotal role in the value of these 1997 quarters. Coins that have been well preserved and stored in protective environments tend to showcase the ghost letter error with exceptional clarity. Their high-grade surfaces, free from the wear that can blur fine details, allow the subtle doubling to stand out, making these coins highly desirable. On the other hand, quarters that have been circulated extensively often show slight abrasions or a dulled finish, which can mask the delicate error. While these coins remain of interest to collectors, their market value is typically lower, underscoring the critical importance of condition in the world of numismatics. It's worth mentioning that the 1997 ghost letter quarter also invites us to rethink what we consider valuable in coin collecting. In many ways, it's a celebration of modern minting, a blend of precision and the unpredictable quirks that even the best technology can produce. The coin challenges our preconceptions by demonstrating that rarity isn't confined solely to ancient or historically momentous pieces. Instead, it shows that even relatively recent coins can harbor hidden stories, transforming them into coveted artifacts of our contemporary era. Collectors who have been fortunate enough to acquire one of these rare 1997 quarters often speak of the thrill that comes with discovering something so subtly unique. The ghost letter error isn't a flashy, overt misprint that screams for attention, it's a quiet, almost elusive detail that rewards patience and careful observation. In many ways, it mirrors the journey of collecting itself, a pursuit that values the discovery of unexpected treasures, the meticulous search for hidden gems, and the joy of uncovering a narrative that connects us to a broader history. As we reflect on the story of the 1997 US quarter dollar, it becomes clear that every coin carries a potential story waiting to be told. Whether it's the result of a high-tech glitch or an unintentional artistic flourish, the ghost letter error in this coin reminds us that perfection is not the only path to beauty. Instead, it's the nuanced imperfections, the little surprises that defy expectations, that often make a piece truly memorable. For the 1997 quarter, that memory is etched in the faint, almost ghostly double impression of its lettering, a quiet testament to a moment when modern processes yielded a relic that continues to captivate collectors today. In essence, the 1997 quarter stands as a modern marvel, a piece of currency that encapsulates the spirit of its time while also challenging the traditional boundaries of what makes a coin valuable. Its rare error, the interplay of advanced minting technology and the unpredictable nature of production, and the compelling stories it inspires all contribute to its status as a prized collectible. For anyone lucky enough to hold one in their hand, the coin is more than just metal and ink, it's a piece of living history, a tangible connection to an era of rapid technological advancement and the timeless allure of imperfection. Thank you for joining me as we uncovered the hidden narrative of the 1997 US quarter dollar. I hope this exploration has inspired you to look at your own coins with fresh eyes, to search for those subtle details that might transform an ordinary piece into a rare and valuable treasure. As we wrap up today's deep dive, remember that every coin in your collection holds the potential for discovery, a story that might just be waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and, above all, keep enjoying the fascinating world of coin collecting.